Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. As you can see, we've already started here. Up he goes! Now, who's going to be first to this? Tries to get it clear. Adams makes the interception. That's been cut out, well played. And here's Mbappe. Good read, needed to be. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Nice interception, well timed. That has been cut short. It's Luis Suarez! Vieira. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Neymar finds himself offside. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Adams. Could be danger here. He is through here. Neymar! Goal! Celtic! And Celtic are in front. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Cruyff. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. He's through here. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's taking no chances there. Back into the middle. Thuram with the clearance. Araujo attempts a clearance. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well read, nice interception. And back to the goalkeeper. And they win it back again. De Bruyne. Beckenbauer. Schneider. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Luis Suarez.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Cruyff. Aimed in towards the centre. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, that is one way to stop him. Vieira. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Beckenbauer. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, it's Batistuta. Chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Luis Suarez. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Batistuta is herring after that one. And he's intervened well there. He's a sharp little ball here. And now they can clear their lines. Well, they've got it again, and that's gone loose. Luis Suarez. Schneider. And now the breakaway. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, it's Batistuta. And Batistuta! It's a goal! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, that's a key interception. Schneider, Maldini spots it and intercepts. And it's half-time here. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And the shot! And that has been cleared. Schneider! It's a really well-measured ball. Pull it. De Bruyne. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Schneider. Now Costa Curta. Good spot, he's seen the run. Mateus. Celtic are looking to break at pace. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Cruyff. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's away. Mbappe! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Paris Saint-Germain were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Maldini. Trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Schneider. He's found a way through. Chance for the header! He will be livid with himself. Schneider. He's played him through. Oh, no joy this time. Well, it looked promising for a moment. And Batistuta! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Picked out Kane, put it away! starts a race for the ball, and that interception was most necessary. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That has ended up in no man's land. Schneider. Cruyff. And he welcomes it in. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. That's gone for a throw-in.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 8, le numéro 13.
Adams.
À leur place, le numéro 5, le numéro
It's
7.
beyond the defence.
Van der Vaart.
Could have been
Changement.
dangerous, but it came to nothing. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well read, and the danger is averted. Costa Curta gets it clear. Now it's Owen. Owen! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Can he finish? Goal! Celtic! And they're back in front.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Celtic go into the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le
Paris
numéro
Saint-Germain
18,
have their
le
second
numéro
corner now.
14. À leur place, le numéro 15, Drogba. Le numéro 23.
Real chance!
Changement.
Oh, he's really drilled it. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He has found the way through. Owen with the delivery. Has a go! It's in! Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps
Celtic
additionnel.
could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
It's Neymar! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
Celtic grab a 3. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Celtic really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen when they do their thing.
Chers spectateurs,
Neymar
j'ai le plaisir
picking
de
up
vous
the Man of the
annoncer
Match
que le
award,
programme du match
and no
d'aujourd'hui
surprise
est
there.
disponible dans les kiosques aussi.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Celtic definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.